So hello, thank you for joining us today. I am Juliette Raffort-Larère and I am consultant in medical biology at the University Hospital of Nice. And I am fellow in artificial intelligence at the Institut Roya Côte d'Azur. In preparation of the PVI, I'm very happy to welcome Professor Kaki Young, who is professor in vascular surgery at the Amsterdam University Medical Center. Welcome, Kaki. Just please
Thank you.
feel free to introduce yourself.
Thank you. I think you said most of it already. So I'm Kake Young, vascular surgeon in Amsterdam UMC. And I'm also the consortium leader of the Vasculate Horizon Europe project, which is focusing on prediction of cardiovascular disease progression with AI in patients with AAA and PAD.
Thank you. You are, Kaki, also member of the scientific committee Imaging and More for the PVI, and this is definitely a hot topic. As you said, you are the leader of the Vasculate Consortium, so you are strongly involved working on developing AI applications for patients with vascular disease. I would like to discuss about your point of view. How do you see AI can impact vascular imaging?
Well, right now, I think that AI will impact everything what we do. And first of all, in imaging, because as vascular surgeons, we collect a lot of imaging, of course. All the decision making, like aneurysm disease progression, but also when we do or perform surgery, is based on imaging. So I think currently we only look at diameter for our decision making and on CT scans as well. So what AI can do is give us more information that our eye cannot easily see or easily measure, like the impact of volume measurements, thrombus measurements, but also different modalities of imaging, like can we get more out of end angiographies after EVAR, or can we see more in peripheral arterial diseases, like what is flow limiting stenosis, yes or no. So I think right now a lot of decision making for vascular surgeons is based on very small things on imaging. We are not taking everything out of it yet. So with AI, we can understand the anatomy more. Like we can understand if the volume of the thrombus is actually affecting the progression of AAA, or can we place a stent better in peripheral arterial diseases, like did we stand all the way down the dissection, or did we not see a micro dissection, because sometimes we cannot see it with our eye. So I think that AI can help us with all these things that we couldn't do with just us alone doing surgery. So it's helping in clinical decision making. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yes, so very wide range of applications from pre-surgical planning, follow-up of patients, and also you're working a lot on prediction models
Yes.
to help in the decision making.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on the topic, and I'm sure there will be very interesting talks at the PVI on.
Yeah, one of the talks I think is all. What also is nice is that, like with MRI, beforehand, when we performed MR in patients with AAA, it took a long time to analyze it, or the quality of the imaging was not nice. And with artificial intelligence, we can increase also other imaging modalities like MRI to give better quality, to have with a standardized protocol, with also good quality, that you really can do something with it, like measurements of an EVAR in an MRI protocol. So these are things that are very exciting currently. So we are talking now only on imaging, but of course AI is also analysis of big data that we collect, or omics that we do in the Vasculate or with wearables as well. Yeah.
Mm. And indeed, that data collection is a very important point, and the collaborative and international work you're strongly involved and doing a great work for that. And based on your experience, how do you think we could improve data collection within across Europe for the next years?
Well, I hope actually that the European Commission, the EU, will come with laws about privacy and how to deal with big data and big data collection, and informed consent, yes or no, needed from the patient. So we need strict law on that, and open data should be accessible for everyone. But of course, we need to protect the privacy of the patients. So one of the things is that we depend on what the law will do and deal with the big data on AI. And these are, yeah, actually right now a lot of things are changing and new laws are coming, like the European AI Act. So we have to wait a little bit for that. On the other hand, we as vascular surgeons should be collaborative, and consortium like the Vasculate is nice that we collect data from all kinds of centers. We also share it with other centers. And it's also a big open database that people who want to join our consortium or join the Vasculate database can add images, can add standardized data. So I think that is very important. And like I said, standardization is very important. So therefore, you now see a lot more standard outcome sets. You see a lot of data dictionaries coming up in publications. And we as a community need to agree on what should we collect and what should we not collect, of course, and standardize it. And then we need a research hub, like the European Research Hub or VascuNet. The Vasculate Consortium can join, of course, the VascuNet or the European Research Hub. That is a registry that collects all the data, but then standardized. So everything can be comparable. So I think that is something that we need, and I hope, and I think also that the European Society for Vascular Surgery will take a lead on this. Yeah.
Okay, so yes, there's definitely a lot going on,
Yeah.
and the field is very rapidly evolving.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing your experience with us, and I'm sure that there will be a very important and innovative topics to talk more about at the PVI.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much.